What if I told you there's a way to make an extra $5,000 to even $10,000 or more every single month from home, on your own schedule, without any prior experience or technical skills? Sound kind of wild, right? But according to Rick Pino and his Digital Product Academy, that's not just possible. It's happening right now for his students. Today, we're diving deep into Rick's system, how it works, and most importantly, whether or not it's actually worth your time and money. So grab your coffee, settle in, and let's break this thing down. Before I start, if you're tired of scams and want a real solution for making money online, check out my #1 recommendation in the description below. Let's start with the man behind the movement, Rick Pino. Now, if that name sounds familiar, you've probably seen him featured on Fox Business, ABC, NBC News, or even MarketWatch. He claims to have made 8 figures, yes, 8, with digital products over the past few years. And apparently, he's helped hundreds of people do the same. Not bad for a guy who started from scratch, right? Honestly, I almost confused him with Jack Black for a second. Don't ask me why. But no, Rick Pino is very much the businessman type, not the rock and roll panda kind. So what's all the hype about? What exactly is a digital product? Rick breaks it down like this. Digital products are basically educational resources. Think ebooks, video courses, PDF guides, virtual training, all created from your own knowledge, skills, or passions. You don't need an office. You don't need to deal with shipping, inventory, or packaging. And once you create the product once, it's done. No repeat work. It sells while you sleep. That's the magic. Yes, literally making money in your sleep. Okay, but let's pump the brakes for a sec. Is it really that easy? Rick says yes. But here's what you actually need. A topic you know well or are passionate about. A simple product like a guide or course. A rinse and repeat system. And access to the right coaching and traffic strategies. He says you don't even need to know what your product is yet. That's what the program walks you through. You follow his step-by-step blueprint, and apparently, the ideas and execution fall right into place. Now here's where it gets interesting. Rick has some pretty bold success stories. A guy named Derek pulled in $36,000 just 3 weeks after launching. Another student, Adam, had a massive $100,000 day after struggling for years with a previous business. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be everyone's experience. These results aren't typical, but they are possible according to Rick if you show up, do the work, and follow the system. Let's talk about what you actually get if you join. Modules that walk you through the process. Templates and frameworks to build your product. Weekly coaching calls. Access to a private community. Lifetime mentorship if you don't get results within 6 months. And yep, you heard that right. If you don't make your money back within 6 months, they'll keep mentoring you until you do. That's some serious confidence. Okay, so not everything free is always a win, especially if something went sideways first. But still, the guarantee does show they stand by their stuff. But here's the real talk. Nothing's perfect. And with this system, your biggest challenge will be traffic. If you build the best course in the world, but no one sees it, yeah, it's like screaming into the void. You need eyeballs on your product. Rick's team helps with this, but it's still the most work-intensive part of the entire model, especially if you're brand new to marketing. And of course, there's the cost. Rick doesn't reveal the price up front. You have to book a call with his team to find out. So if you're someone who prefers transparency up front, that might be a red flag. So, is the Digital Product Academy a scam? Nope, not from what I've seen. It's a legitimate program teaching real skills in a booming online industry. But it's not magic. You still need to show up. You need to do the work. You need to market your stuff. If you're expecting to click a button and wake up with 6 figures in your bank account, this ain't that. But if you're serious about creating a side hustle, or even replacing your income with something you're passionate about, this could be a solid opportunity. If you've got the drive, a topic you care about, and you're ready to learn, test, and launch something of your own, then yeah, Digital Product Academy might be the real deal for you. But if you're not ready to market, build an audience, or put in the reps, it's probably not for you just yet. So that's my deep dive into Rick Pino's Digital Product Academy. If you've got any questions, or if you've taken the course yourself, drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear your experience. Before you leave, if you're tired of scams and want a real solution for making money online, check out my #1 recommendation. Click the link in the description to see the best business to start online, which made me over $26,000 last month alone. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more reviews and honest insights. Thanks for watching.